Hi Virgo, this is going to be your reading for March 2019. Now, as you know, I haven't been well. I had 2 operations and 6 weeks of radiotherapy, which ended at the end of January. These last few weeks I've been really just resting and healing. And the thing with the radiotherapy is obviously you have side effects, and one of those is a very dry mouth for me. So I'm having to drink lots of water all the time. But the thing is, I want to say a massive thank you to the people who continuously emailed me to check in on me and make sure that I was doing okay. You know exactly who you are. I'm not going to say your names because it's personal, but you'll never know how grateful I am that you took the time out of your busy schedule to think about me and message me and ask me how I am. That means so much to me, so a massive thank you. Now also, because I am also back at work full time, I don't want to overexert myself too much at the moment. So I used to do 12 readings for YouTube on a weekend. I'm reducing that now and splitting it to 6, okay? As well as personal readings on top of that. So this weekend 6, next weekend 6, and then after that I'll start the ex-partner readings. So, you know, Virgo, just to say, it's so good to be back, okay? I've really missed doing these readings, and looking at the comments, it does seem that some of you very kindly have missed me as well, so thank you. So we're going to start your reading, and hopefully it'll be a good one and it'll resonate with somebody. So, your first card, the issue, we have the 6 of Wands. Now, this can be a good card. If we're talking about this card being victory and success, then yes, it is a good card. The 6 of Wands can very much be about having gone through something that's been very challenging, you know, and we come out victorious. And, you know, it can very much say about, you know, giving yourself that pat on the back there. It could be here to suggest the way that you have conducted yourself in difficult circumstances. That is also a possibility, I feel. But the 6 of Wands can be a card as well about wanting attention. So for some of you, Virgo, are some of you dealing with somebody that wants your attention? Now, with the past coming through, we have the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is about dealing with somebody that's not nice. Somebody that wants to win at all costs. Somebody that, yes, they win the argument, but they win it at a cost. At a cost of losing another individual, at the cost of putting other people offside. So, Virgo, is this you? Or have you been dealing with somebody like that? And if so, then they're still very much in your environment, I feel. They're still very much around you because they're still coming through from the past. But with that 6 of Wands being there, it could be there, as I said, to suggest that we're gonna get victory over this. That we are gonna come out victorious in the end. The present, we do have the 2 of Swords. So a decision's got to be made, Virgo, and you know it's got to be made. But you're keeping that blindfold on, a bit like a band-aid. And you're possibly burying your head in the sand. Because the 2 of Swords is about needing to make a decision, but finding it very difficult to do so. So we kind of think, well, if we can't see the issue, if we can't see the problem, then it'll go away. It's not there. But that's not the case. It can be about being between a rock and a hard place, that whichever decision we make, it's going to end up, it could end up causing hurt to somebody else. Now, in the advice, you have the Lovers. The Lovers, for me, talks more about personal relationships. Now, the Lovers can be a predictor of a new relationship, but it can also talk about commitment. Commitment to another individual and the relationship. It's in your advice position. So is it advising you to look at how committed you are, or how committed the other person is? Because maybe when you answer that question, you may find it more easier to make the decision with the Two of Swords that you at present are choosing to put off making. Because you're dealing with another individual that can be quite difficult, I feel. But that Six of Wands, as I said, it's either you coming out victorious, or it is somebody here that likes attention. Now, in your environment, we do have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is karmic energy. We don't control that wheel. Sometimes, you know, the wheel is in our favour. Sometimes it isn't. I'm not reading reversals, so I can only suggest really that if we're dealing with that aspect of the Wheel of Fortune, then we're going to start to see a turn in events. Some positive outcomes here. As I said, that Six of Wands, I keep looking back at that Six of Wands. Victorious, success. The Wheel of Fortune, you know, things turning in our favour. Hopes and fears, Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles deals with, I've already invested into this. And I've already done X, Y, Z and given X, Y, Z. Is it going to be to my advantage to continue to invest in this? Or should I cut my losses now? That's what the Seven of Pentacles is about. So, leading to question, you know, I can only again feel that we're dealing with another individual, a relationship here, whereby a decision has to be made here as to whether this relationship continues. Because the other person can be quite difficult. But you've already come so far with that Seven. We're over the halfway mark there. Now, coming down, we do have the Seven of Cups. And this is about fantasy and illusion. And making sure that what we're dealing with is the facts here. Not allowing ourselves to get caught up in our own illusions. Not thinking that something is this when it's actually that, okay? So it's about making wise decisions, wise choices based on the facts. So not kidding yourself really about somebody. If you've dealt with somebody with that Five of Swords energy that likes to win at all costs, likes attention, is argumentative, then they're always going to be like that. And if you can accept that, then fine. But don't, if you're dealing with somebody like that and they're promising you the world and they're promising you that they're going to change, then I'm sorry, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Now, next card, Ace of Wands. So new beginning. The Wands is about is action, yeah, it's a doing energy. But the Wands also is to do with passion, excitement, fire. So a new beginning, okay, that's gonna light that spark, that fire, that excitement and passion in us, which is fantastic. But please remember to deal with facts here and not get caught up in our illusions or illusions from other individuals. Because your card at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. Messages coming through. The Page of Swords is the Truth card. But with the Page of Swords, there can sometimes be the need to ask more questions. Because what we're hearing may not be the full facts here. Your card from the Psychic Tarot by John Holland is a chakra. It's the third eye chakra. And this card deals with our intuition, that third eye, which is the card of seeing. So the need here, Virgo, to listen to your intuition when you are dealing with another individual and making decisions and choices. Your Romance Oracle card is engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, which is lovely. But it's only lovely if you're dealing with somebody that's not leading you up the garden path. The engagement card may be for somebody that the main part of the reading doesn't relate to them, in which case there could be an opportunity here for an engagement. But as I said, the engagement card, it could be that you've been in a relationship with somebody that is difficult. Somebody, as I said, that wants to win at all cost. Somebody that maybe you feel that you could change. But the fact is you can't. It's a case of accepting them for who they are or needing to move on. Okay, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. It's been great reading for you once again and being back. And I'll speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye.